On April 4, 2011, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service began assembling a buyer beware display at Logan Airport in Boston, Massachusetts.
I'm hoping that international passengers will see these items, and if they see something that looks interesting when they're overseas and they think that it might be something interesting to bring back and have here as a souvenir, they'll think twice that maybe it's something that's made from an endangered species, or if they're just not sure what it's made of. Before they buy it, they'll either look into it more, find out what permits may or may not be required, or just to gain a little bit of a broader knowledge of what may be out there.
The display is filled with seized wildlife items that an international traveler may see for sale abroad. It also includes wildlife fact sheets, brochures, and contact information that travelers can take to help answer any questions. Every month, nearly 1.5 million travelers leave the U.S. through Terminal E at Logan Airport, where the Buyer Beware exhibit is currently on display.
Okay, this is an ivory tusk. It's been very intricately carved. Things like this and these bracelets would be sold in African markets, just on the street. You can buy it as a souvenir, but they may not tell you that it's protected. It is very limited circumstances to be able to legally import ivory, and you cannot import new ivory.
This is an exhibit we recently put together here for Terminal E at Logan International Airport, just showing the public what kind of items they need to watch out for when they're traveling abroad. A lot of the items here that we have are protected. They're either threatened or endangered, or marine mammal products. Some things just simply need to be declared.
I'm so surprised because these are the things we just see everywhere in Africa, and there's no restriction on them. So on the streets, airports, and just everywhere, it's kind of the lifestyle. It's part of their culture. In a way, like if you can get one person to be knowledgeable about this, I'm so surprised to see this. I've traveled a lot. I've never seen this in any of the airports, even in New York, and back in Europe. There's nothing like this to show people coming in or going out. Like you can bring this, or this is the importance of this stuff. These animals will be in extinction if you don't do anything about it.
If you're traveling abroad, remember, when in doubt, don't buy. For questions about wildlife imports in the Northeast, please visit www.fws.gov/northeast/LE or email us at contactr5le@fws.gov.